Hi. So, I cut off in the middle of between the save episode. I cut off in the middle right after the play. So, we're going to hop back into that now because we kind of saved at a weird spot. I'm streaming this at a super unusual time so I can go ahead and get things into order for the upcoming week so we can have like a normal broadcast. So this is going to be a little weird since I'm just streaming and there's going to be nobody here, but that's fine. Kind of takes the pressure off me talking so much. But not really, if people are going to come by and watch later. What is she chopping?
Oh, you're home.
What makes that noise? I don't know.
Rose, Rachel's home. And she, brought her new friend.
Looks like iceberg lettuce.
Our surprise star returns.
Y'all don't have enough money for good lettuce?
Dinner's
Damn.
almost ready.
Everybody's struggling.
Chloe, was it?
It is.
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must? I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
No, I was just leaving.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sorta happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe looks like
Okay,
she's wearing mascara.
I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Totally.
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
So many things. Oop, hey, stuff. Okay, she was talking about the hospital. Let's look at this award shelf.
Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud.
There's like so many things around their house. I feel like it would be rude to, you know, sit in their house and not talk to the people who
Some
own it.
families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives.
I feel like they can make it one day. It's most likely going to be something that they achieve after kids move
Holy
out.
shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew. I'm glad I gave him the cash.
Oh, like larceny, extortion, distribution, assault, robbery, and murder. That's bad. That's really bad.
Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here.
Bleak House. The Divine Comedy. Just, wow. I don't know much about those books, but I know some of them are kind of odd.
I bet there's like not even a single Cheeto stuck in this thing.
Puffy or crunchy? I'm not using their laptop. Bruh.
They say all news is local, but damn.
Largest fire. Largest fire. Yeah. Largest fire in Arcadia history frightens residents and baffles authorities. Okay.
It's like 1,000 times more skeevy when the skeeviness is all polite to your face.
That I agree with.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
District Attorney Rachel, the play. What'd you think of the play?
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
I'll say Rachel.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just want to shake her? Yeah. Me neither.
I'm gonna leave before this gets more weird.
Duty calls. Hey, good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard at being a weirdo when you have to talk to non-weirdos.
Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Which isn't saying much, but still.
Your grandfather clock.
Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom.
We had a grandfather clock. I wonder what happened to it. Recliner? Like sit in the recliner or just like look at the recliner? Oh, you can sit. That's probably a ponder spot. And it was like our character would be too tense to ponder.
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess.
I'm trying not to sing Hard Times by Paramore out loud, but it's just a really good song.
So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner.
No, hello. Anything I can help with?
Hi, Rose. Your husband's cheating on you. Pass the ketchup.
Wow, Chloe.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight. You borrowed that shirt from Rachel. We call it the Rorschach shirt. What do you see?
I see a bird.
I guess I see a bird?
Interesting. Well, wash it before you bring it back.
Sure thing. Rachel.
So,
Oh, I should ask about the play.
Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
She sure was. And I imagine whatever trick the two of you pulled to get her back on stage was even more dramatic than the play.
We can be very persuasive together.
Persuasive. Yes, that's a word for it. I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me.
Another word for it is also rehypnol.
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe, you've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake.
It's like, thanks for
Something
humoring
about
me.
This photo doesn't seem right.
Crack
I
down
should fix it.
on drugs. We're gonna leave this one alone since we don't exactly leave the city. I mean, oh fuck it, I spoiled it anyway.
If I open this, will skeletons come spilling out?
Let's see.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Drew, what do you want? Sorry about what I said earlier. You were only trying to help. No way. I'm sorry, Drew. I had no idea what you're dealing with. That's so fucked. It's okay. Mikey's alright. I'm alright. He says thanks. Tell him I said hey. Will do. Yeah, we did the right decision. I'm sorry we had to sacrifice Mikey's
It's
drawing
off to the
wrist.
table with you.
Walking around. See? Check out how not weird I'm being by just setting up the... Oh. How? Justin Williams' mom just called me. Will you be in the plane tonight? I would like to see that. It kind of just happened. I know it was last minute. I'm glad you're doing well. Would be nice to see you coming. Just nice to see you tonight. Are you coming home? Please, Chloe, miss. You could just tell Joyce, and it's just like at dinner with her friend's house. You could at least ease her mind about where you are.
What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework.
No, get the wrong. Sorry. Okay. Anything else you would like done?
Yes, Chloe?
What's next?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Chloe, please.
Something else?
Yes, sir. What would you like to drink?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Yesterday was on something. Besides me?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
Chloe.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
One, how do people this boring just keep it going like that? How don't know. I just never got it. Not that
Yes,
that makes
Chloe?
them mean, but they're just
The
so
boss
boring.
man would like a sherry.
Slightly
you.
baffling.
The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Like, Chloe's jokes, they're like bad, but like not even pity chuckles.
How many cabinets do you need?
Yeah, you're
Glasses.
asking the wrong person.
Damn. The ambers are fancy as shit.
Not the gleaming. Well, yeah, take.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Alright, and yeah, the head of the table. Did you see a stain on it, or did you rub your ass on it? I don't know what's going on anymore. Apparently I'm activating a whole bunch of things. Am I allowed to go upstairs? Oh, I can. I don't know if I'm allowed to do anything else yet. Let me ask her, it's like anything else you'd like to do for me, then I can see if I can check upstairs. All done, Miss Ma'am.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
You never know when you'll need to light a candle. Right?
you are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think.
That's not a compliment.
Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
That's not a compliment, what she said. Just like, you know, that's not a compliment. They set candles every dinner? I prefer to set smelling the dinner. After dinner,
Hammer
that makes more
family and
sense.
fire.
But still,
What could possibly go wrong?
I feel like it's a little weird to do. Ah, the scene.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Not anymore.
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
That's what happens when you summon the wind.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion. What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family.
Oh, she's gonna lose it.
Family's not merely a gift. It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for, and never, ever taken for granted.
Mm, Rachel, calm down.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on.
Oh, you're gonna get
But
it.
to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
There it is. You know what? Let's go.
That's just a little inside joke we have together. No, you blow me, Rachel.
Chloe, stop.
Okay.
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
That's
We
a lot
saw
of
you
words.
yesterday at the Overlook,
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Trust you?
No offense, Mr. Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Okay, so this part happens no matter what.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for one fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
So I'm just gonna take a doggy bag and go. Oh wait, should I be talking so that the copyright doesn't happen? I don't know. This game's been played so many times. I feel like many other copyrights would have happened by now. So I probably could just play.
From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing,
It also just kind of sucks to talk through this song, because I do like it.
'cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs.
Oh, Drew's off the list. That feels so good to see.
To our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. Well, I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette.
Oh,
Like
Joyce.
this face that you'll soon forget. My eyes are down from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke.
I know I should talk more, but I like this song.
Ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one. 'cause most of us are
I'm
better
going to
off
say
with someone.
that she must have moved away because she's not in the first Life is Strange game, because she seems to be the only person that tried to give him an actual chance.
Missing out, but I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
Whoops, it seems like the rest of this episode only took me 25 minutes. I thought it was a lot longer than that. So in actuality, that means that this chapter was like 2 minutes and 25 minutes. Whoops. Well, let's take a look at these choices. You took the blame for Rachel? Yep. You emptied your pockets at David's request? Yep. You gave Damon the money? Duh. You asked Rachel for a kiss? Of course. You didn't go. You decided not to go with Elliot for the play. Yeah. You agreed to start over with David? You put the singing man on the dashboard of the truck. Was that really an important decision? You didn't pay off your debt to Frank? Oh, I guess we didn't know that we could. You didn't tell Steph Rachel was single. She's not because she's with me. You didn't return Drew's money to him. Wait, you returned Drew's money on him. You didn't. Samantha was given advice? Whoops. You encouraged Victoria before the play as a distraction, yeah. You told Rachel you would like to go to Los Angeles. Yep. Rachel attacked James at dinner. You attacked him. I've been losing so many of those talkback battles. I'm just like, I'm just gonna stop.
Shit! Shit!
What do you mean want more Life is Strange? I bought the pack. I should be able to just go to the 3rd episode. Yeah, it's right there. Well, since it's only been... Oh, but the next episode is going to be so long. You know what? I ain't falling asleep tonight. I know me. I'm just going to be staying up until like 7 regardless. Might as well do some gaming while we're in. Whoa, 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 whoa. It says only microphones being broadcasted. Oh, I see. So I have it. I just didn't download it yet. Well, I guess this is just gonna be my shortest broadcast. I don't want to put people through the waiting limits. So, thanks y'all, that's it. And I will see, oh man, Barren Wasteland. And I will see you lovely folks later. Bye-byes.